Hey guys, my name is Jasper and welcome to yet another reaction video, and today we are going to react to the new Dune Spice Wars, which I think is a maybe like one of those civilization games like a 4X, or I don't know what those games are called. Maybe it's called the 4X or 8X or something. Anyways, it might also be a strategy game like an RTS. I'm a big fan of Civilization, and I'm also a big fan of Dune. I haven't read the books, but I've seen the movie, which is amazing. You guys need to watch it. It's kind of long, but it's a really good film. Big fan of cyberpunk stuff, Blade Runner, and the director Denis Villeneuve or something. Villeneuve. He had made an amazing film, and I can't wait for Dune 2. So now Dune is just branching off from books. It's getting a movie. I mean, it's getting a second movie, and now we are getting a game based out of the source material. And I'm really curious to see what this thing is. I've seen the first teaser. I think it was around E3 or maybe a PlayStation event. I don't know. I don't remember. But let's see how this thing is going to look like. And let's watch it in three, two, one. Shiro Games.
This is Arrakis, a world of sand and death, brimming with terrible dangers.
I like the art style.
Only matched by the resources and secrets it holds. Of these resources, none
Oh.
is more precious and coveted than the spice. But whatever you hope you'll find here,
It's like
you cannot
Civilization.
be prepared for what's waiting for you. First, you'll need to survive. Then, try to understand the land. Rally local villages or force them into submission. Use them as outposts to develop your infrastructure.
Wow, this is interesting. It's like a 4X game with some RTS elements in it.
And set up the vital spice harvesting process.
And it's also animated. Like, it doesn't feel like a
Then
turn-based
build a
game.
solid foothold to start your conquest.
Wow, this is amazing, yeah.
You will have to fight to defend what you have and take what you need. Or rely on your cunning to achieve your goals through the arts of subterfuge,
Okay, good.
politics,
We got diplomacy and stuff.
diplomacy.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But no matter who you conquer, manipulate, or destroy,
It's one of those
only you
sandworms.
truly control. Dune.
Wow, this is way better than I expected. It's it's just like I said, it's a 4X. It's like a 4X RTS game, and it's actually a mix of both. Which I think is this something that has been done before, or is this something new or something? Because when it comes to RTS games, I've only played the Command and Conquer series, Generals, Red Alert, UV's Revenge, those kinds of games. And when it comes to 4X, I've only played Civilization. I tried Humankind for a little bit. Um, I'm I had a hard time playing other 4X games, like I think it was Stellaris, something like that. And there's this other game, Crusader Kings 2, something like that. I can't remember, but wow, it's really going to be interesting playing a game like this because it is based on a very good story with such a rich lore. I tried reading the first few parts of the book, but there's just too many books. But I'm aware of the lore, and I'm aware of where the future of where the story will progress after the first Dune movie, and it's a very interesting take. It's a mix of like Game of Thrones, and we also have some Star Wars elements in it, in a desert planet, the fight for this resource right here. We got politics, and backstabbing stuff, just like in Game of Thrones. And It's this feels like the Game of Thrones game that I've been looking for without the Game of Thrones skin, right? Because for the longest time I've been looking for like a good and a proper Game of Thrones game, but I just can't find it. We got the mobile game, but it's a mobile game. We got a mod for like the Total War series, but it's a mod. I've been waiting for like a true Game of Thrones game, and basically this feels like the closest one to it. And the great thing about this is that I do play 4X games, but not. I'm just a casual gamer. I don't really like see. I don't try to micromanage everything here or read all of these lines right here. I just try to play it, see how my city progresses, and yeah, it's a weird and a new take of a 4X game because it's also an RTS game. So maybe while we're trying to manage our city, we're also trying to play with diplomacy, because in RTS games there's from what I have played, there's no diplomacy screen in RTS games. It's just you versus the player, right? Or versus bots. But here, while it's real time, because RTS is what does RTS mean? Real time. Yeah, exactly. This is not a turn-based game. So basically, while you're managing your city, while you're trying to gather resources with the spice stuff, you're also doing diplomacy with the other people. So again, this is a very new take of a strategy game, and I kind of feel like this is like one of the first of its kind. So this trailer got my hopes up. I was very amused of hearing about the Dune game from a few months ago. But just like I said, this is way better than I expected. Plus, it is set in the Dune universe, which I am a big fan of, even though I've only seen the movie. And yeah, it's coming this year, early access 2022. And wow, I hope I'll be able to play this game with some of my friends, because in my circle, I'm the only player who plays RTS games. But yeah, what do you guys think about the trailer itself? Are you a Dune fan? Is this going to scratch your Game of Thrones game itch? Because it looks like it's going to scratch it. And also, are you guys did this trailer hype you up? Are you guys going to get the game in early access? I might get a game in early access, and yeah, this 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 trailer right here just it sold me. It sold me. And the best thing about this is that as I play the game, I will just learn more about the lore. Hopefully, we'll be able to play some of the main characters from the novel itself, because the guy here in the diplomacy screen. I think that's the same guy from the movie who. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah. So, what do you guys think again? And yeah, you guys take care.